Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server.
What?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Something strange is going on with my ship. I want this on camera.
You make it sound like you're on recording.
I am recording, but yeah, I want this to be... Oh, somebody's been busy. Okay.
All right, so space engineers?
Space
No
engineers.
Anubis. Wait. And space engineers. There's the official start of the episode. Everyone ignore everything else. We're just going to potter around for a bit. See what happens. Do you have plans, Anubis? Because if you don't, I have something for you to do.
I'm watching my visor go up and down.
I'm going to take it that it's a no, you don't have plans.
I do, but if you need me to do something else, I've seconded you numerous times, so...
Well, all you have to do is look at something. I've just been building different styles. How do you do this thing where you ask people for their opinion and then you do it?
Supposed to ask people for their opinion and then ignore it.
Are you asking as in, like, that is what I do, or are you asking as in general?
Well, that's what you do, and I don't know how.
That's what I do, but...
Because I got suggestions, and now I've just built them all. And altogether they're terrible.
Yeah, so the way I do it is I ask for suggestions, but I make it very clear that they're just suggestions, and if I have, I will combine or not combine, and whatever, however I feel is best based on the situation. So I basically use all of the answers that people give me as an idea pool, and sometimes one idea is the one I want to go with. Sometimes it's a combination of things. Sometimes it sparks an idea that nobody had, but only came about because of all the ideas.
So do you then tell the people whose ideas were terrible that they were terrible?
No, because nobody's ideas were terrible. I give credit where credit's due and move on. And I talk to everybody in the comments. Like, whether I say their name on video, everybody gets a wonderful comment from me in the comments.
Yeah, I respond most of the time to most of my commenters eventually. I'm just not quite
I respond 100% of them 100% of the time. Unless their comment is first.
Yeah. I'm just a bit slow at getting back to people. But usually within a week or two.
I've been tempted on every video that I release to make a comment called first, right when it goes out.
So you're telling me that I can't tell Minty that his idea was terrible?
Oh,
no, if it's Minty, yeah.
I
mean, if it's one of us, you can totally tell him it was horrible. But
okay.
But you know, like,
because
the real
he told me to
commenters...
put skin on these doors.
Oh,
skin.
I now see why you asked me to come over here. I'm leaving.
Oh, here's Mia.
Anyhow.
Hello, Mia.
So you wanted me to look at something, and all of the ideas were terrible?
What do you mean?
Here's Mia.
Mia's here.
I've been here the entire time. Stop acting like I wasn't there. I thought you were going to do something grander, something more introductory. No, it's just at some point when you realise you ran out of materials because I wasted everything. Yeah, Mia's here. Here's somebody to blame.
Are you going on about my building skills?
What? No, it's just...
like somebody pissed in Mia's cornflakes this morning.
Well, Sal?
Not guilty.
All right.
Salt in the cornflakes, maybe.
So is the fact that every part of this door looks different the thing that you're talking about?
What am I doing? I'm coming here to put some stuff in.
Yes, I did half and half and half and half on the doors of different
so
ideas.
You did
and
quarters?
Still not all of them. No, I did half and half of each door. There's 2 doors.
Half and half and half and half.
Yeah.
That's a new thing.
Because if it was quarter, then quarter and quarter, then it'd be too confusing.
Oh.
Ah.
And there's still like 4 ideas left over.
What are the
I don't
4
have enough
ideas?
doors.
So again, what you do is you try them out, you see what you like best, you might come up with a new idea, and then you go with the one you like the best, and then you make it all like that.
Which one do you like best?
Well, that's easy, that's simple and easy, just my
So
idea.
far, I'm liking the one on the far right at the moment, just
That's
because
my
I'm a fan
idea,
of glass.
right? Ah, darn it.
No.
Which one's
Although, what
the
do you
one
got
on the
going
right,
on here?
the one
Are
that
they?
we
Are
like?
they? They're reversed. Oh no! There's a hole.
I like the
What's
one with the
going on
hole in
here?
it.
Are they
The
supposed to
hole?
have
Where's
holes in
the
it,
hole?
or are they just not built?
What holes?
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, hang on, that happened to me the first time.
I can fly right through the blocks. I am amazing.
That seems to be a problem with locked doors. You have to, with the rotors. I'll just open them and then it'll fix themselves.
So they closed here? Yeah, I can't get through. Ah,
There we go. They should reset now.
actually, if you just flip the lock on and off, it fixes it.
Just switch it off and on again.
I wanted to open them.
Oh, okay.
And
are they
now I
gonna
want to
stop?
close them.
Oh, there we go.
So for my viewers,
No,
can
this
you
is-
just
this is all
explain which ideas you've tried and which ones you got left over and which one Anubis prefers?
Not yet, because one of them's yours, and if I say I don't like it, then I'm
So when you
We'll
say
wait and
that
see
you got
if-
comments, what you're telling me is that you just got comments from the people you play with. You didn't actually get any real comments.
No, I got real comments. I didn't even have to make them up.
All I've heard about is Minty and Sal so far.
What about my idea? It was brilliant.
I did actually start on yours, Mir, but I couldn't work out how to make the LCD screens on an angle, on a diagonal.
Well, that's simple. You just need to alter the door building thing, as in you build it straight, and when you lower it, it's diagonal. No, really, trust me, it will work.
Oh wow, those close
I did it in my head.
really loud. Boonk. Okay.
I guess I could just go on. That would mean rebuilding the whole thing. All for LCD screens that probably won't work. I guess I could put LCD screens along the bottom at least.
Ah, that's just...
Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, so when they're closed, I like a different one than when they're open.
Well, I think if
But
Boris
I
can't
think that
tell us,
we
I
should
think
go with
Anubis should
closed.
tell us.
Closed, probably should go with the one that looks better when it's closed, because that's the whole point, is that they look cool when they're closed. And when they're open, they're functional. And you don't really care what they look like.
So which one looks
So-
best closed, Anubis, in your mind?
In my
Because you
opinion,
won't
at the
know
moment,
whose is whose.
I'm liking
but-
this one.
By the way,
Which is...
okay, that's my one.
When they're closed, I'm liking this one. When they're open, I'm liking this one over
This
here.
is Sal's one.
Oh, okay, so mine's the favourite when it's open. I can't remember what I suggested. What did I suggest?
Stripy glass things
Oh,
That
yeah, alternating glass.
go back and forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look completely different at night, by the way. So we'll have to wait.
Yeah, they look like scratched up poop.
20
at night.
minutes. Yeah. I did consider putting the clean glass mod on. However, there's no mod that actually replaces the glass with vanilla looking ones that are faithful to the vanilla block, because the clean glass mod is clear on both sides. It's almost as if the glass isn't there. You can't see it.
Oh, so it
There's
truly
no
is
tinting.
the Boris is going to kill himself by walking through windows mod.
Yeah.
But I would
Yeah, like I just want one that
with the
works exactly
scratches
like these
removed.
ones without the poop on them.
Yeah, but with the tint as well on one side and
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
the other.
Yeah, exactly.
But that
I like the tint. I
and
don't
you don't
like
even
the
get the choice of these ones. Like if you install the clean glass mod, it actually replaces these models. So you can't use the old vanilla models, and you can't use any other glass mods. And I've yet to find someone who adds separate, clean, faithful vanilla ones. So, all those mod makers watching,
Get it sorted.
oh yes, the thing I was going to tell you, this pillar in the middle,
I like the double one
fake
better than the
structural
single one.
support. Okay, but yeah, they're separate to the designs as well.
Yeah, the one on the left has 2. I think that looks better, in my opinion.
Okay, which side of the two? Because they're slightly different designs.
Yeah, that's why I stood on the one on the right there, which you said was yours.
Oh, the slopey one. It's
Well,
got
the
a
one with the
weird
glass. I see what you're saying. Yeah. The slopey one looks better.
I like the slope.
Although I got in trouble, I had a commenter yell at me for using too many rounded blocks on my rover. He said that all of the performance problems are because I have too high a polygon count.
Oh, I don't know if the performance.
It was your fault.
At least
You broke it.
It might be for Mir with a. Not that he can play, but if he could play with his laptop, then the polygon count would be a problem. But we all have pretty decent PCs.
Yeah, my machine is
and
pretty
so
pretty decent, but
yeah, the polygon.
well, he
count
was
is
saying
not
like
a
with the
problem
rover
game.
when it was driving, and when it crashed that time was because the polygons make it more computationally complicated, so it had less processing power for computating the motion and the wheels and everything or something. But
computating.
Yeah, actually, my goal in that sentence was to use computating or computational as many times as I possibly could. It was fun.
Actually, that is quite British English.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we do that with, what is it? Orientation.
Mm-hmm.
American English is to just orient, but British English is orientate.
Yeah.
Which is technically incorrect, but it's because it's a.
Yeah.
Oh, I forget the name for the. There's a technical name for it, but using the long form to.
She would.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, he's the language expert. You were what?
No, but I wasn't listening. I don't know what it's about.
So, if you've got a word and then you make it longer, so orient into orientation, and then you incorrectly assume that the base word is then orientate. If that makes sense. There's a word for it.
So the process of falsely assuming the wrong longer version of a word has a name? The process itself?
The
and I'm
wrong shorter version based on the longer version based on the original.
Hold on. The
there is a word for it.
The process of finding that in a falsely manner, or the process itself, or the word itself?
The end result.
The end result
so the word
is a catastrophe.
Catastrophe or catastrophitation?
A catastrophe.
And then we have to explode the kittens again.
Mm-hmm.
Please not again. The last time was already so comfortable.
What, comfortably exploding kittens? I didn't look at that website that you showed, so I have no context for this. Other than
just
you
a
were
card
a
game.
Just a question for me.
Yeah.
Why have I got a waypoint on my screen that says body location?
Hey, Boris.
That's because, you know...
That's Nordic, actually. I'm pretty sure that's Nordic. He logged on, set a GPS location, and now everyone can see it.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know why. It's odd.
So it was Nordic's body location.
Yes.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh, there it is. Body location. I see that.
Glitches. Lovely.
Last known body location.
Okay, just deleted. You don't need that.
Okay, and it wasn't you?
No, it wasn't me.
Okay.
Why would I make a, GPS location?
Because it's right next to where you've been tinkering.
I
Boris,
wasn't
why is this
tinkering.
off kilter here?
Who's wearing a
blame
kilt?
The mod maker.
I blame you. You welded this badly. You have to do better.
It might fix itself, I guess, when it's finished. I don't know. I've never actually built these. It was a complete coincidence that the roads roughly, almost fit this thing.
So you should
Oh, yeah.
I built the door and then put some roads down.
I've loaded it with
Yeah,
metal
they do.
grids.
They fit pretty good.
Just
here.
with metal grids.
Mm-hmm.
So are you
Okay.
planning on to continue inside now with the road?
Well, why?
I was thinking that, and I was thinking the one on the left may connect up with your Dongdo hangar in some form or another. But you built a path, and
Yes.
that. I'm going to go look at that now.
Right.
I guess I could fly. But this seems like more fun.
I enjoy I've been sitting here watching you run around like an ant. It's been fun.
Oh, like the idle movements when I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything. And I just hold down pedal. Oh, but I got my car bogged on your stuff, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that actually. I grabbed a copy of this to do some creative stuff, and I booted it up, and I saw this, and just like, oh, Boris was here. In my creative world, it was easy. I just Controlled X'd it, but
Please don't do that here. I'll get the
yeah. So here's
neat
my-
lights.
Yeah, actually, I just finished doing a full design for this in my creative world. My next solo episode, I think, is going to be to finish this.
Does this actually come out?
Yep, goes
in
all the way to the other
tunnel?
side. Yep. It's at the top of the tunnel, but it's at the tunnel.
Yeah, you've got a slight drop here.
Yeah.
Let's test this.
It hurts.
It's not safe.
Yeah, I tested that the other time too. It hurts. Oh, I almost got you. Oh no,
you
I lost
died?
all my.
I
Yeah, it
think you need to go a little lower, otherwise you might hit. Okay.
I'm coming back for my gear. Don't steal it.
Okay.
See? I knew what I was doing.
You already went lower when I was saying that.
Yeah, not that much.
Still. You just scraped it.
Are you kicking my corpse?
I was trying to. It wasn't working very well. Although I have rather severely broken your spine. Oh, it's gone.
Are you currently
Where did you
expecting
go?
these
Oh, there you
blocks to properly weld up?
No, I've only
so-
put metal grids.
Boris,
Really? Why? You
one
could
thing
just,
that I
load both.
your helmet's on.
No.
I was waiting for that. One thing that I did in the creative world as well, just to see, was I think we ultimately want the hangar and the what was the name of that place? Chimichanga? What was the name of the?
Ulaanbaatar.
What was that? Sorry, mum's the word.
Ulaanbaatar.
Ulanda Uyanda?
Ulaanbaatar.
Okay.
Mumbatar? What?
Ugh.
Batar? A guttural sound.
Oh, that's better already, thank you.
There we go. I forgot how many A's, R's, T's, and L's there were.
Ulan
in it, so
Batar,
you've got
tar,
enough,
tar, tar. Okay, so
and now you
Ulan
can put them
Batar,
together.
badar, dar, 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 dar.
And this is a
There you
real
go.
place, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the
minus
capital
the
of
A's.
Mongolia.
Of Mongolia.
Yeah. Or
So it's also
Mongolia.
going to be the capital of Mongolia.
Mhm.